Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! Calling all ambitious SMEs, sales and marketing professionals. Be forewarned. Don't be shell-shocked if you are told that increasing numbers of small-time business people are able to stand on their own. Period. You ask, why? The answer. We, in the SMEs business world, must be fully aware of the assistance given to small-time business individuals by the authorities. Believe me, this financial assistance does enhance the success in our dealings in the SMEs sector. Truly, as it can boost the country's economy indirectly. Mind you, it's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Alright. Hold your horses. Before we dig into core of this week's newsletter, let us pause a while and preview the salient points first, okay? Believe me, the state's agriculture department has helped entrepreneurs be more independent as they have provide incentives to these entrepreneurs. To further assist them, the authorities has even allocated more than Rm 1 million to entrepreneurs under a agricultural program. Fortunately, the small-scale business successes was made plentiful as there were many countries are looking for more in Malaysia produce. Moreover, with the allocations of huge land for agriculture purposes, this has boosted agriculture production in the state, thus resulting in stabilizing the productions supplied by the SMEs businesses. With that said, now it's the right time to dive deep into the core of the newsletter. Shall we? Thanks. Here goes. Flash news. More entrepreneurs standing on own feet. Over 9,000 entrepreneurs have benefited from the Johor Agricultural Entrepreneurship Pioneer (PKPJ) program for the past 28 years. A State Agriculture, Agro-Based Industry and Rural Development Committee Chairman Datuk Zahari Sarip said the program by the Johor Agriculture Department was to help entrepreneurs stand on their own feet. He added that the PKPJ's objective was to provide incentives to entrepreneurs in terms of mechanism, automation, workshops, seminars, and branding, among others, to help their respective agro-based products reach a bigger market. For the past 28 years, 9,186 entrepreneurs throughout Johor have received incentives through the PKPJ program. This year, the government, through Johor Agriculture Department, has allocated more than Rm 1 million to help 107 entrepreneurs under the program, he said before presenting the entrepreneurs some incentives in the form of financial allocation. We want to see entrepreneurs recording a 10% increase in production within 3 years under the PKPJ program. Budding entrepreneurs should not distance themselves from such government initiatives that are meant to help them, he said, adding that it would be a waste if they did not take such opportunities. Zahari added that entrepreneurs should not be afraid to take a bold step to venture into the agriculture world as opportunities were aplenty. They should not be scared to face competition from big and well-established companies as their products can stand on their own. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, most companies are facing problems resulting in many countries in Europe and Middle East looking at Malaysia for its produce, he added. Zahari also assured entrepreneurs that the state government would strengthen agriculture production in Johor to ensure it would not affect their supply. Single quote. He added that Johor was the main producer of agrofood products such as vegetables and fruits, recording production of more than 600,000 tons last year. To further strengthen the state's position, he said the government would allocate 404 hectares of land for agriculture purposes. The state government will always support farmers and entrepreneurs in the agriculture sector, he added. That said, let's wrap up this week's bulletin concerning the issue of many small-scale businessmen and women who are now able to run their business independently. Yes. Incidentally, this news comes with no surprises as the aid provided by the state will definitely boost their income and livelihood. In conclusion, there are few key points to deserve mentioning again. Alright. If you remember, the state's agriculture department has assisted entrepreneurs be more self-reliant as they have given stimulants to these SMEs. Be reminded assistance by the authorities in the form of allocation of more than Rm 1 million to entrepreneurs under a agricultural program. To reinforce what was said, the small-scale business successes was made better as there were many countries looking for produce coming from Malaysia. Without sounding like a broken record, bear in mind it was said there is allocations of huge land for agriculture purposes. By this, it has boosted agriculture production in the land, thus resulting in stabilizing the productions being supplied by the SMEs businesses. to say the least. Now that we are familiar with the SME's situations, we should then ask ourselves what can we do to enhance the progress of the small-time business individuals. My humble advice to you is to get more SMEs firms to register into this project. In truth, it does help to the improvement of all kinds of small-time business people. Agree or not? My parting words to you is best said by Nydia Velasquez. He is a politician serving in the United States House of Representatives since 1993. He says, for small businesses to thrive, they require an environment that is conducive for growth. End of quote. Source extracted and modified from Open Printed Media. P.S. Although this is a lengthy sales and marketing SMEs newsletter, yet we want to congratulate you for watching and reading this bulletin completely. Since you already read this news, therefore, you now deserve more forthcoming weekly free chapters of the book, How to Apply Sales After Sales Tips and Techniques for Greater Selling Success. Plus, we are eager to know which part of this sales and marketing SMEs newsletter you learned most. Your feedbacks would help each other be more proficient and more professional. Remember, these sharings will continue in YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and of course in our author, trainer and consultant's email, josephsung@gmail.com. Upon request. Alright, thank you. We hope to meet you again next week. Goodbye and best wishes. From me, yours truly, Madam Sophia, the virtual presenter to CTM Joseph, the 11th of December 2022.
Oh.